ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room.
I'm Todd Grisham, and not a bad day for a fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Jaime Munguia. Carl the Cobra Froch, a super middleweight, multi-time world champion.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
Usually you don't need a weather. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. They've got to use their jab. Hold that thought! Oh, Munguia now. He's in some serious trouble. Munguia is down. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
I need to see.
1, 2, 3, 4. You are right.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Swing and a miss with that jab. That counter shot lands. The straight right just misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round.
That's his round.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse. Hold that thought! Froch in trouble. Right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
He blocks the jab. Well done with that counter shot. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He blocks the right hook. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right, just misses. Did well to block that right hook. Straight right, just misses. Straight right, just misses. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he scores with the counter. What a punch. Good punch. There's a counter shot. Nice counter shot. Talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. There's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Both men step back for just a moment. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Jaime Munguia. Back into the fray here in round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. They exchange punches. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Catch and shoot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Only catching air with that hook. Nice counter shot. Nice. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into... Let's start the sixth. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Those counter punches have to hurt. This fighter has determined that they can... Whoa, wait a minute! And down goes Jaime Munguia! And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
So then look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Good counter punch. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Talk about Jaime Munguia. There's the bell to start round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't...
Hold on, got to cut you off. Munguia now, flat on his back. Is he going to get up? It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
A shot from the gods took him up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.